never up and down. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. My name is Terreka. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you're returning, welcome. In today's video, I will be giving you some tips on how to, function or to be successful in school. So it could be a case where you're in college, high school, primary school, or whatever level you're at. This video will be for you. And also, if you're working, this video can also go for you as well. You can use these tips and tricks to bring into your everyday life to be successful. I too am also going to go ahead and implement these tips. I probably have used them before in the past, and I'm gonna drop off a form and I need to come back to it. So I'm gonna give you the advice. I'll have this video here so I can go back to it and watch it again if ever I feel like I'm gonna drop off a form. The first thing is manage your time effectively. Make a schedule and stick to it to balance your coursework, extracurricular activities, and personal time. Managing your time is crucial, especially if you're going to school. As I mentioned, this can go for persons that are working, but if you're in school, the time flies so fast. If you're the semester or the term, it's literally September, October, November, and December is like 1 or 2 weeks. So create a schedule to for work. For say if you're doing SBAs, if you're doing graded work, any other assignments, coursework, you need to have that scheduled in, as well as your extracurricular activities. So if you're playing football, netball, whatever sport you're a part of, if you're a part of a club, if you have any positions in those clubs, you need to prioritize your time so it doesn't affect your work, your schoolwork, as well as your personal time. If you're in a job as well or in your career, you can also implement these. Have a schedule so you're gonna do this portion of the work this time, and it not only assists in making you successful in the job or the school you're going, it actually help you to have a work-life balance. So prioritizing yourself as well. So you can say, all right, today me and Pam I go buy ice cream after school. All right, this Saturday, but we done the work here, or we done them chores here, we are go get some food. Or if you're old enough, you can say we're gonna have a drink this time. So don't make it about work. Just work. That's gonna drive you insane. So prioritize your time, have a schedule, and stick to your schedule. The next thing is prioritize self-care and mental health. Take care of yourself physically and emotionally to be your best self. So this is an extension of personal time. So in this event where you're having issues with completing work, you have some people, if them cannot complete them work on time, them stress out. Right? So you need to ask questions, get the help that you need. If you have someone on campus, like a guidance counselor, take advantage of it. If you go to church, take advantage of your pastors and other individuals that are available in those spaces to actually assist. For your mental health, if you're doing a task that is too much for you, do not sit there and bust your brain. Walk away from it. Go do something and come again. So you need to find avenues to take care of your mental, physical, and emotional well-being. Exercise. If you're not able to, and I need to take this this advice, I do exercise, but I'm not consistent because I don't feel like my schedule is where I want it to be. So exercise, even if you're going to do 10 minutes a day, it might not sound like anything, but if you do it every day or five days out of the week, you can work it up to 15, 20, 25 minutes and just get yourself there. So you need to work on your well-being. Make sure that you're drinking your water, you're having a balanced diet. Myself, I'm not a morning eater, and doing my research, I see that even though them say have a balanced meal in the morning, I'm getting to understand that it depends on how it's done. It can be healthy. So if you know you're not going to eat in the morning, you can actually have something balanced in the afternoon and in the evening. But no matter the work, and you now remember see you not eat. And that is not good for you, because in the end you are going to burn out. So you need to prioritize again your mental, physical, and emotional well-being. Next, start networking early. So networking now means that you're gonna go out, put yourself out there to meet people. And when I say meet people, you don't have to be like no politician or whatever. Well, that can come in handy as well. But I mean like your peers. What would I call it? I'm not sure. Where they go on the beaches and they pick up trash and whatever. They can go to functions like those. No, function. They can go to stuff like those where you're able to meet other persons from other institutions or in your institution as well. Talk to people. So you're not good at math. Find the girl or the boy that is good at math. Talk to them. You can use their skills and they can use yours. So if you're good at writing, I'm good at English. So I say I can, write poems and stuff like that. I can lend my talent to someone, and I'm not good at math. So somebody that is good at math, they can assist me as well. So network, get to know people, get familiar with your lecturers, stuff like that, your teachers and whatever, because you don't know if you go have something for signing when in Jamaica, you need to sign everything. So you don't know who a JP, who a this, who a that. If you go to church, don't bother sit at the back. Network. So talk to people and put yourself out there. I don't mean like you have to everything, but it is going to be beneficial for you to network. Don't be afraid to ask for help. If you're struggling in a class or with a personal issue, reach out to a friend, family member, or campus resources for support. So this is an extension of what I said before. The campus resources can be your guidance counselor, your nurse, or other persons that are put in place to assist you. The family members, I know some persons, they don't have that luxury of being able to talk to family members, so you use the school resources, your church resources. Find a friend that you can confide in. Make sure when you tell a friend your business, they don't go walk around and say you can find someone to assist you with a personal issue or with class. Remember that sitting with a friend every day and say you see that post over pink wall, or you see this over, you get what I'm saying? So you have to be able to have someone to confide in. If you're at work, I know a lot of workplaces they have counselors as well. Well, not a lot. For a few places that I've worked, they have counselors and they have pastors that would come in on specific days. Reach out to your pastor, reach out to the counselor. If you're having a problem at work, talk to your supervisor. I'm not getting this. I don't think I'm doing this right. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Remember, you want to be successful at work, at school, and whatever you're doing. Stay organized. Keep track of assignments, deadlines, and schedules to avoid getting overwhelmed, and stay on top of your responsibilities. I'm not going to lie. You see, last year, every minute me forget the deadline them. But the thing is, I am turning in my work on time, but I don't feel like I have somewhere I could go and say, say I hear so the work due or whatever. But what I'm trying to do now is to make note of when work due. So a lecturer was saying to us today that she had a coursework for us to do, and me I asked the lady, I asked the lecturer, Miss, when is the deadline? Because I want to make a note of it, even though she said she didn't get it as yet. But I acknowledge that the last year I wasn't as organized, and I'm not gonna look at you and say, oh, I never organized what me still pass. You understand? Because then every time certain style I go work out for you. So nobody say, oh, I have to study and go pass, or I can study the day before. Because me, If me study for your exam the day before or the morning before, I can tell you I can pass that exam, but I am not going to rely on that to say I'm always that I'm a pass. I acknowledge that, you know, that is not a good habit. You study like a week or two in advance. Study like a week or two in advance. And another thing, you need to be self-aware. So as I mentioned before, me notice say, we say, I have that test here tomorrow, I go study tomorrow morning. I am aware that that is something that I do a lot and I'm going to fix it. I mean, I know when things are going to catch up on me. And doing that, yes, you're going to pass, but you probably pass with an A or a B plus. You don't want an A plus. So being prepared, you're able to, you know, maximize on achieving your goal, right? So yeah, I guess that's it. I talk a lot though. But I just want you to be, you know, successful in this coming school year. You can take these tips that I've given to you and actually implement them in your day-to-day life with school. And remember, have a balance. Not all of it about work. Cause me not gonna be all about work. If you don't like to go out, you can find a nice movie on Netflix, a night series. You know, say after I do that work here, I want to know if them will actually abduct Pam in the show. So you have something to look towards. You understand? So you're free in your mind. Because sometimes, you know, we want to escape from our reality, and we do that. Me do that in a like series and stuff like that. So you can find a series for Netflix, HBO Max, Hulu, Disney Plus. Or if I want a free website, Gujara, you can do that. But there are a lot of things that you can do to, you know, reach your fullest potential. You don't have to be the brightest. You don't have to be the brightest, because you can have persons out there, they're brilliant, but they're not prepared, they're not organized, and they fail. And you have the person where they don't know nothing, but they ask the most questions. And they ask the most questions, they try the hardest, they show up for themselves because of you do this one, and they excel over the person. So them go say, Lord God, Pam she done, so oh, Pam tried. Pam believed in herself. Pam did what she needed to do. And Pam get it so don't bad by Pam. If I get what I'm saying. But yeah, guys, if you have any suggestion on how to, you know, get through school or work and be successful, please leave them in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can share this to a person that you know that they're trying to get that promotion at work, or you're trying to get through college, or you're trying to get them SBS done. Share this to them. Thank you again for watching today's video. This is my Instagram, by the way, and I'll see you in next week's video. Bye.